Facts about Iris K-drama explained, the secretive nuclear operation explained, part 6 the long version. So, after the nuclear terrorist had entered into South Korea, would have the nuclear bomb exploded and lots of casualties would have happened, or would have peace and tranquility prevailed if the blast had been averted? So firstly, most images in the video are taken from the website IMBD. In the secretive nuclear operation, certain North Korean special forces or so-called nuclear terrorists had infiltrated into South Korea and were trying to decode and hack the nuclear infrastructure. Then previously, the traitors inside the National Security Service had been caught. And even among the nuclear terrorists, there was a series of mass resignations where many members, both North Korean and South Korean, had resigned due to various reasons. But despite this, the nuclear terrorists were still continuing to make a blast happen in the city center. It was just that the National Security Service could work well without the interference or obstruction from traitors inside. Then, the National Security Service and many other organizations continued to work harder to make sure that the blast would not happen. Then, on day zero, there was a brutal battle in middle of Seoul. It was a cold, rainy winter day. In Seoul, the capital city of South Korea, there was a gunfight along the streets and there were a few civilian casualties and even small explosions nearby the cars. Then, despite the wintry conditions, the security forces continued to be firm and fight against the nuclear terrorists until a point that the nuclear terrorists were defeated and the nuclear blast was finally averted thanks to the efforts of those in the national security, and ultimately peace and tranquility had prevailed and millions of lives had been saved, even if a few civilian casualties happened on the street. Then, as the nuclear blast was averted, some of the conspiracy against the president would still happen, as there would be a plot to assassinate the president of South Korea, which would be led by the same shadowy organization, IRIS, which was about to do the nuclear blast. Thanks for watching. What do you think about